What's good with y'all boys and girls, man? How y'all feeling this rising, this afternoon, whatever time zone, whatever time zone or area or place that you in? I don't know if it's at night, I don't know if it's in the rising, but rising sign, Shawnee. Now, to hop straight into it. Damn, I ain't wear a do-rag in so long, like looking at myself and with a do-rag on is a little freaky to me, but anyways, to hop straight into it, to hop directly into it, do you know that you have a vortex? Like serious question. Like, did you know that you have a vortex? What do you mean by a vortex, Tower? Like, what are you talking about? Like, for those of y'all that don't know what a vortex is a very magical place where all your desires and wishes lies. You feel me? A vortex it's kind of like I don't know, for those of y'all that pray, like it's kind of like that place where all your prayers are just sent to. You feel me? And it's up to you to step out the way and allow these prayers in. Now, back on topic, the vortex. Now, the vortex is a very special place. The vortex is a place where great things happen. The vortex is where greatness occurs. Now, for those of you who aren't too familiar as to how the vortex operates, this is how it works. Listen here. The vortex, it's always active, always present, always listening to your wishes, your thoughts, your ideas. Hell, I personally believe your ideas come from the vortex. But anyways, back to the vortex is a very special place. How do you access this vortex that you're talking about, Tower? You already in it. There ain't no accessing it. You're already in it. Just think we in life. The vortex is all around us. The vortex is in the tree right here. The vortex is in the sun right here. The vortex is on the roof. The vortex is in the clouds. We don't got no clouds over here. But now back to topic. The vortex, it's very simple. You're always in the vortex, but you do things that get you out of the vortex. So my goal to you, or my wish for you, or here's an idea. Observe the things that cause you to feel emotionally triggered. You feel me? Because ultimately what the vortex is pure alignment. And I'm not gonna lie to you, we're all born with this wonderful alignment, aren't we?
Now, Sonny, my people always told me,
Son,
if something's causing you disruption,
I ain't gonna stop it. I'm not gonna stop it.
you gotta take a shot, Sonny. Now, what was that doohickey he was just saying about emotional triggers in the vortex? Just take a shot, Sonny.
You gotta shoot your shots.
And get you some nice sunlight out here.
If you don't shoot your shots, you ain't never gonna make no damn shots.
Just look at that sun shining, boy. That boy is the silhouette of the sun.
Oh yeah, that's my father up there.
That's your good old peepaw.
See, that's the thing. You came out here as Uncle Joey. I was literally talking to them from heart to heart as Tao. But you came out with the Uncle Joey. I might as well turn on Uncle Jimmy.
We are you. We love you. We appreciate you.
Alright, before the slight readjustment to the course of the video. Now back to where we was at. Now he done turned on Uncle Jimmy. I can't turn it off. Now listen here. Young whippersnappers need to stop talking about something. I gotta get my bread up. I gotta chase the bread. I gotta do this and that. Because all the bread you will ever need for 30 lifetimes, 50 lifetimes is all in the vortex. And where's the vortex? It's in your heart. It's in your environment. It's in your home. Your city. Your town. Your farm. It's everywhere. Meaning you don't have to go anywhere. You don't got to move too damn much. to access the things inside of your vortex. Matter of fact, I recommend you don't move at all. Just tap into the vortex, then move. Because the vortex will never lead you wrong. Because how could it lead you wrong when everywhere is the vortex? Think about that. Now you listen here. You listen here, son. I'll tell you what. If you believe in the vortex wholeheartedly and faithfully, without a damn doubt or worry, damn darn doubt. Know this. There's a very special place that's been calling on to you all your life. And you had this feeling, this sensation that has been calling to you all your life. But you never answered the call. You thought about answering the call. You picked up the phone, but you never said hello. But it's okay, because the vortex never takes anything personally. Because the vortex loves you no matter where you're at, what you're doing, how you're doing. It doesn't care. It loves you unconditionally. That's the unconditional love right there. But now, to tap into this vortex to its fullest potential is you have to step aside. Like, I know all of y'all been waiting for the nuggets, for the key nugget right here. You gotta step aside. You gotta allow the vortex to beat. You gotta step aside. You gotta allow your life to unfold how it's intended to. You gotta step aside and toss all the scripts out the window and say, you know what, I'm open to the universe. I'm opening up to receiving. Because if you holding on to scarcity, if you're holding on to little things and you holding on to it like this, and you feel like you got to clock in every rising at 9 o'clock and every evening clock out at 5 o'clock, and you don't want to take no risk, the vortex will never present itself to you to that degree to where you realize there was never any risk. The only risk was a leap of faith, a leap of belief, a leap of knowing who you are. That's all it ever is. And if you really want to know where the vortex is at, the vortex is in Mother Natural. Like, that's the main locale. That's the location. That's the center of the vortex, Mother Natural. So anytime you out in Mother Natural, like these little mango trees right here, you out there in the vortex. So you hop on out there and you go into the vortex. You breathe in that prana, you go, and you hit her with the arigato gozaimasu. You gotta say thank you. Just say thank you. That's another way to get into the vortex. You gotta say thank you. Say thank you. Say I love you. Say, like, it's very easy because we often pray and ask for all these things, but the biggest prayer, the best prayer that we could ever put out into the universe is a prayer of gratitude. Just say thank you. Thank you for the weather. Thank you for nature. Thank you because I drank a gallon of orange juice this rising. Thank you because I had the soda last night. Like, it doesn't matter what you doing, how you doing it. It doesn't matter what you're doing, but it is how you're doing it. Don't just do something to do it. See, me back in my heyday, and I still do this from time to time, I used to be a busy boy, almost in the same sense as a city boy. I'd be trying to get her done. But when you're trying to get her done, you don't know what you're trying to get done. You just know you got to get her done. But it ain't right. It ain't right, I'll tell you what. It ain't right. You got to know what you're getting done. You got to know how you're getting it done. You got to enjoy the process of getting it done. Because you will never, ever get it done. Which is why in your vortex, there's 30 lifetimes, 40 lifetimes, 50 lifetimes worth of things for you to do, and you will never be able to do all of it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this moment right here, right now. We love you. We appreciate you. We thank you for being amazing, for being yourself, for being wonderful, for being free, for being beautiful, for being... the list goes on, man. Like, any positive word you can think of, you're that. You feel me? Darling, any positive word you can think of, any positive sensation you can think of, that's you. So believe in you, because the final piece of nugget I'm gonna leave you with is you're not separate from the vortex. The vortex is not a place that you feel, it's not a place that you gotta achieve. You don't gotta do anything to get into the vortex. I mean, if you want to meditate, that's debatable, but you don't gotta really do anything. Meditation is doing nothing. So you don't gotta do anything to get into the vortex, you feel me? You just gotta be still. You just gotta allow all of these different vibrations going on in this monkey mind to settle down and allow the truest and purest vibrations to rise up, which is pure unconditional love, baby. And we out just like that. We in.